Old Time Radio DVD's Big Sale Event. From September the 1st to December the 31st, 2018, I will be making all of our collections available. That's all of them. If you've ever wanted to own one of these collections and you put it off, don't put it off any longer. I will never be able to offer these again. The collections are perfect gifts for family and friends. Go to oldtimeradiodvd.com today and place your order. Don't wait. Please allow up to 2 weeks for delivery. Share this information with everyone you know. The fantastic deal of a lifetime to own one of these marvelous collections. Go to oldtimeradiodvd.com today and place your order. You'll be glad you did.
Good evening, everyone. You are now listening to WLS, the voice of Prairie Farmer, America's oldest farm paper, Chicago.
The Johnson Wax Program. Good evening, everybody. The makers of Johnson's Wax negotiate a neat and nifty New Year narrative with nutty nip-ups and some notable novelty numbers by Rico Marcelli's orchestra, Emery Darcy, and those celebrated and celebrating self-starting citizens, Fibber, McGee, and Molly. While we're on our way to 79 Wistful Vista, Marcelli and his men issue a syncopated admonition. Old lady, be good. Wrap it up, Rico. You can have beautiful polished floors in a few minutes' time if you use Johnson's Glow Coat, the remarkable liquid polish that requires no rubbing or buffing. It looks as though Fibber and Molly are getting all set for a big evening. Here's Molly in her purple velvet, and Fibber in his tuxedo. Well, in part of his tuxedo.
Hey, Molly.
Say, if you don't quit bothering me, McGee, New Year's Eve will be over before we get any place.
Molly, did you put them little dinguses into the what's-this?
Talk sense.
Oh, shucks, you know, them studs into my shirt. Did you put them?
No, but I will. But I don't know about that stiff shirt, McGee.
Huh?
When I took it out of the box, 5 moths flew out of it.
No, don't worry about them, Molly. We'll be back before they can starve.
McGee, what's this newspaper doing on the floor?
Huh? Oh, that's the newspaper I had my tuxedo wrapped up in, Molly.
My. Look at the headlines. Dewey captures Manila. Heavenly days, McGee. Are you going to wear them shoes? Them yellow ones?
Huh? What's the matter with them? They're comfortable. I'll have them under the table all evening. Nobody will see them.
Oh, yeah? You don't know who'll be under the table before the night's over. You don't wear yellow shoes with a tuxedo, McGee.
Who says so? Shucks, I think they look kind of snappy. I got them shined up, purpose, too.
But you should have patent leather ones, McGee.
Patent leather? No, sir. I'm no gigolo. Next thing you want me to carry a rose into my teeth. Let me... Oh, hello there, Sil. Come on in, give me a hand.
Yeah.
I done checked the furnace like you say, boss. She'll be okay till y'all get back. I hope.
Well, I hope so, too. Put the studs in McGee's shirt there, silly.
What? Stick the studs in the shirt, Sil. Yes, sir. Where is it?
In the little box there. Now, if you two will... McGee.
Huh? What's the matter, Molly?
Look at them pants. They got more wrinkles than Rockefeller.
Oh, shucks. They'll be okay after I wear 'em a while. Anyway, they look kind of like them little pleats that all the fellers is wearing.
Wrinkles is wrinkles, McGee. Now, listen. The iron is all attached in the kitchen, and the ironing board is up. Let Silly go and press them pants.
Yes, ma'am, I can do that. All right. No. You stay here and get that shirt fixed, Sil. Yes. And say, you ain't putting the right studs in the right holes. You got the cuff button in the front and the collar button. Here, watch me. You hold the shirt like this here, see? Take the stud in the right hand like this. Stick the point in the buttonhole. Press down. Oh, Dad dread it. Well, anyway, that's the way you do it.
I get it, boss. Take a little shirt like this. Take a little stud in here.
That's it.
Push down and rip a little hole like this.
Dad dread it. Still tearing the shirt ain't part of it.
For heaven's sakes, go do your pressing, McGee. I'll show Silly how to fix the shirt if there's anything left of it.
Okay. But I'll make a valley out of that boy yet. Hey, Sil.
What?
When I lift my foot, yank the pants off.
Yes, sir.
Now, easy now.
Where y'all get them little shorts, boss? They show is pretty. My favorite color, look, red and green.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I think they're kind of nifty myself,
Yeah,
boy.
it is.
Is the iron hot, Molly?
Well, it should be, McGee. I just got through with it.
Okay. Probably cold by now. Ouch! Nope. It's okay. Now, let's see. Left leg first for luck. Oh, don't never worry about the wrinkles in your pants, 'cause anyway you figure they're better than ants with a hoop skinny walla and a high there, babe. Oh, now who took it? Shucks. I'm coming. We don't want no magazine. Oh, hello there,
Oh,
Geraldine.
excuse me, Mr. McGee.
Well.
I just ran over to return this book to Mrs. McGee.
Well.
It's instructions for knitting. You know, knit one, purl two. I told Gerald you need all your whips to do it right, and he says, yes, knit with.
Knit with?
Isn't that just too perfectly fantastic? I mean, isn't it really?
Yeah, but Molly...
I told Gerald I was going to knit him a sweater, and he said he was just yarning for one.
Yarning for one?
Isn't that repulsive? I mean, isn't it really?
Yeah.
Oh, Gerald says the swiftest things, Mr. McGee. I mean, he does really.
Yeah, but if you don't mind, Geraldine...
Oh, you go right on with your pressing, Mr. McGee. I don't mind a bit, really.
Yeah.
I'm always telling Gerald to try and iron his own trousers, but he says no, he doesn't want to set a precedent.
Precedent?
Isn't that just too compulsive? I mean,
Yeah,
isn't
it
it
is,
really?
kinda.
But don't let me interrupt you, Mr. McGee. I see you pressing your tuxedo trousers.
Yeah.
I bet you're going out to a brawl.
Well...
Well, I simply can't get Gerald to go out.
Well-
He says the party's either too dry and the humor's all wet, or the party's all wet and the humor is too dry. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
He says the only reason men wear wing collars is so their throats can see what's being poured into them. Gerald says the only way to keep your spirits up is to pour them down. Isn't that simply ghastly?
Yeah, but if...
Well, I'll just put this book on the table here, Mr.
Oh,
McGee.
all right.
You thank Mrs. McGee for me.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Now, don't you spill any bacon and eggs on your soup and fish.
No.
Well, I simply must go now.
Well, I'm
that's
sorry.
one time I caught you with your pants on the ironing board. Diddle, diddle, diddle.
Who was talking to you, McGee?
Geraldine, why?
Why? You mean you stood there and talked to a lady in your bare shorts?
My bear... why, shucks, Molly, I never thought of that. I need a... Oh, Shaw. You think she noticed?
Did she notice?
Huh?
Well, do you know it's most 10:30, McGee? We'll celebrate no New Year's tonight unless you get a move on. Silly?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you finish putting the studs in the shirt?
Yes, ma'am. Is this right here, ma'am?
Let's see.
Shucks, that's right, Sil. You... Hey, look at that shirt.
Silly, did you wash your hands after fixing the furnace?
I was just going to, ma'am, and you said to put the studs in the old shirt, ma'am.
Heavenly days. Look at it. Looks like Exhibit A at the Fingerprint Bureau. Well, it's the only one you got, McGee, and you'll have to wear it. Here. Stick your arms through it.
Okay. You finished pressing the pants, Sil.
Yes, sir.
There you are, McGee. Here's your collar.
That collar? Oh, shucks, Molly. I'm going to wear a soft collar.
You do nothing of the kind. It ain't done, McGee.
Oh, now, don't give me that stuff, Molly. I know what's did. Why, when I was in Baltimore, that's before I was married, you know what they called me?
Is it fit for a lady's ear?
Yes, sir. Broadcloth McGee, they called me in them days. Broadcloth McGee, the big shot Beau Brummel of the Baltimore bachelors.
Oh, my.
Why, shucks, I'm on
Hold still, Bro Bummel.
Dad, it, Molly. That's too tight. I can't even breathe.
Oh, there goes the button. Pick it up, McGee.
Okay. You would have to roll away under the stove.
For heaven's sake. There you went and ripped the shirt some more. Now look at it. Ripped in 3 places, the buttonhole tore, Silly's fingerprints all over it, and the collar button lost. Well, thank heavens the pants are all right, at least.
No, ma'am.
What's that, Silly?
I said no, ma'am. That flat iron burned a little old hole right through her.
You really save yourself hours of work when you start using Johnson's Glow Coat on your floors and linoleum. In the first place, this remarkable liquid polish is easily applied with a soft cloth or the long-handled Glow Coat applier. You don't have to do any rubbing or buffing, for Glow Coat shines as it dries without help from you. Once your linoleum is protected with a gleaming polish, you can keep it clean with a dry floor duster instead of a scrub brush. Dust can be whisked right off the shining Glow Coat surface. Soiled spots are easily wiped away. Avoid sticky, cheap polishes that become smeary and collect dust. Johnson's Glow Coat sheds dust and dirt and gives a longer-wearing polish. And now, folks, here's Audrey Call with her violin in her own special arrangement of When Day is Done. Audrey Call. And here are the Merry McGees leaving the house for their big evening.
McGee, did you lock the door good?
Yep.
Say, lift your coat tail till I see if the patch shows.
Oh, what's the use? You can't see it without me lifting the tail of the coat. Who's going to go around lifting up my coat tail all night? Oh.
Well, hurry up and get in the car, McGee.
Okay.
It's close to 11 o'clock now. Where are you going, Sylvius?
Home, please, ma'am.
Oh, no, you don't, Sil. You got a chauffeur. Come on. Get her started whilst we get these here paper hats on. How does this look, Molly?
Terrific, McGee. Where's mine?
Here you are.
Heavenly days will freeze in them, McGee. But who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Happy New Year! Happy New Year, silly!
Yes, ma'am, I guess so.
Come on, Molly. Get in. Are you ready, Sil?
Yes, sir.
Okay. To the Wistful Vista nightclub, boy. And don't spare the horses.
What horse?
Oh, skip it.
Whip it?
Skip it. Get going, silly.
Yes, sir, here go. Battery dead, boss.
What say, Sil?
I say that little old battery dead, boss.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
But here come little old taxi cab, boss. Maybe he give us a push.
Hey there,
Yoo-hoo, mister!
Hey, cabby.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Taxi Cab Man. Will you give us a push to get started?
He gonna do it, boss.
Hi there, brother. Happy New Year. Will you give us a push with the taxi cab?
Sure, but this is a waxy cab, a Johnson's waxy cab. And you can face this in those paper hats, friends. Protect that car finish of yours from snow, sleet, and cold weather with a hard coat of Johnson's Auto Wax. Why, it's so easy to apply you can do the job yourself. Or you can have it done at your garage or waxing station. Now, don't forget, Johnson's Auto Cleaner and Johnson's Auto Wax.
What are you doing running that taxi cab, Harpo?
Isn't it expensive to run such a big car, Mr. Wilcox? You used to drive a little one, didn't you?
Sure, but being a Johnson salesman, I found I could save up to 1/3 with the large size can. Get it?
Here's to romance for you and me, my dear. Here's to romance. Long may it linger here. Here's to your joy, your eyes that shine. Here's to your lips divine. Long may they cling to mine. I give a toast to every star above. Here's to this night, to all we're dreaming of. I drink to you and to the birth of love. Here's to romance. Here's to romance.
That was Emery Darcy singing Here's to Romance. And now back to the McGees. They're off at last, whooping it up toward the Wistful Vista nightclub, where they plan to see the old year out and the new year in. Listen.
Step on it, Sil. Whoopee!
Yoo-hoo, officer! Happy New Year!
Horse feathers.
You hear that, McGee?
Oh, shucks.
He done gave you the wrong answer, ma'am. He should have said the same to you, ma'am.
Shucks, we ain't got the right response yet tonight. Bunch of dad-ratted sourpusses, if you ask me. Oh, Happy New Year there, neighbor!
Did you see the dirty look, McGee?
Oh, shucks, what do we care? I'm going to enjoy this evening if it kills me. Whoopee! Hail, hail, the gang's all here. What the... Oh, good evening, ma'am. Happy New Year, ma'am.
Happy New Year to you, ma'am.
Why not?
The dad-ratted town's gone Republican. Come on, silly, step on it.
Well, at least they'll have the right spirits at the nightclub.
Here he is, ma'am, right here.
Okay. Gotta get them brakes fixed. Come on, silly, we ain't got much time left.
You go somewhere and wait for us, silly.
No, ma'am, I'm waiting in the club here, ma'am.
What's that, Sil?
I say I'm waiting in this little old club.
What you mean you're waiting in this club?
Waiting table, ma'am.
Oh, waiting table in the nightclub here, are you?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Shucks, why didn't you say so, Sil?
I didn't know it myself till I read it in this little old radio script, boss.
Well, come on, McGee, leave the car here. Are you sure it won't freeze up?
Yep, it can't. There ain't no water in it.
My, it's a real quiet evening for New Year's Eve, McGee.
Sure, but you just wait till 12 o'clock comes and watch things bust loose, Molly. Well, here we are.
Check your hats and coats, sir.
Want to check your coat, Molly?
No, I'll take the rap as usual.
Good evening, sir. I'm the head waiter.
Oh, Happy New Year, Bud.
Thank you.
Are we too late to get a good table, Mr. Head Waiter?
Oh, no. I believe I can place you nicely. Walk this way, please.
Oh, I can't, Bud. I ain't bow-legged like you.
McGee, you're so funny. My, it's real quiet in here, considering.
Yes, madam. We run a very orderly club.
Hey, your voice is kind of familiar, Bud. You know a fellow by the name of Harpo Wilcox?
Why, you mean the famous Harlow Wilcox?
Yeah, that's right.
The one who's always talking about Johnson's glow coat? The no rubbing, no buffing floor polish that shines as it dries in 20 minutes?
That's the feller.
The one who talks about the attractive yellow can with the red stripe and the name Johnson's glow coat?
That's him?
Sorry, madam, I don't know him.
Oh.
Well, here you are. I think you'll like this table. You can see the floor show very well from here.
That's fine. That's using the old head waiter.
Yeah.
Ain't funny, McGee. Not even the Johnson salesman laughed at that. Say, where is everybody?
Everybody, sir.
That's what I says. You ain't got much time left to fill up the place.
Oh, there will be latecomers all evening, sir.
Oh.
Do you wish to retain the paper hats, madam and sir?
Why, shucks, why not, Bud? What's the celebration without getting dressed up for it? Send the waiter over here, will you?
Certainly, right away. Waiter, table number 12.
Let me take that horn, McGee.
Okay.
I'll wake this bunch up. Whoopee! Happy New Year! Look at 'em, McGee. Just a bunch of dead pans.
They'll liven up, Molly. I always says...
Call for the waiter, boss.
Oh, hello there, Sil. You wait table here often?
Yes, sir.
How much you get?
McGee, it's none of your business.
Oh. You got some good champagne, Sil?
Yes, sir. 20-year-old, boss.
Oh, no, sir. None of that. We get fresh stuff or we don't order.
Yeah, but, boss, there's your chance.
Never mind the salesmanship, Sil. Don't pull that on me. Shucks. When it comes to wines, I knows my apples.
Just a wine sap.
Yes, sir. That's so. Well, Sil, bring us some fresh champagne and a hamburger apiece.
Not for me, McGee. I'll have well, let's see now. What'll I have?
You're looking at the wrong side, Molly. The prices is over there.
Quiet, McGee. Silly.
Yes, ma'am.
Bring me a bowl of consomme.
Yes, ma'am.
The head of a lettuce and Thousand Islands. French fried potatoes and celery and radishes and olives. A filet mignon and a nice steak. What you going to have, McGee?
Look like he's going to have a fit, ma'am.
You sure you want all that stuff, Molly?
Why, sure, I'm sure. We're celebrating New Year's Eve, ain't we?
Okay, okay. Give me one membership into a club sandwich, Sil.
Club sandwich, yes, sir. That all, boss?
Yes, I ain't as hungry as I was.
My, I wish the orchestra'd play. I'd like to dance.
Me too, Molly. Shucks, I used to be quite a dancer in my day. Used to run a dancing school over in Lorraine, Ohio. Had classes in tap, acrobatic, ballet, soft shoe, and the old-fashioned waltz. Shucks, some of them fat old gals learning ballet give me quite a laugh.
Ballet laughs, I suppose.
I'll never forget the time I teamed up with Fosco DeMosco with a challenge buck and wing act playing the Orpheum time. The Gus son. We was playing the Bijou in Scranton one week when... Say, is that cigarette, gal?
I believe
I want a cigar to celebrate with. Hey there, sis.
You wish for something, sir?
Yeah, I want a mild panatella that will...
Aren't you the girl that was in the check room?
Yeah, I am. I double as check room girl and cigarette girl.
Shucks, they ought to make you wait on table and sing with the orchestra, too.
Well, maybe you think I couldn't do it. I used to be in vaudeville.
Is that so?
Well, no, isn't that nice?
I wonder if you ever met up with my act, sis. I had me a monkey act then.
What do you mean then?
McGee's Marvelous Mongolian Monkeys they was billed as, sis. Clean entertainment for the whole family.
I'm sorry. I don't believe I ever knew him.
What did you do on the stage, dearie?
Oh, me? Oh, I had one of them double voice acts, you know. High voice and low voice.
You did, huh? Well, let's hear it, sis.
Sure, do it once for us.
Right. Look. I can use my high voice like this to tell you all about my check room service and these cigars and cigarettes, see?
Or...
I can use this voice to tell you about Johnson's Glow Coat. If the pattern in your kitchen linoleum looks faded and dull, yet you feel you can't afford a new floor covering, you'll be glad to know that Johnson's Glow Coat will make that linoleum shine like new in a few minutes' time. Why, just spread a little of this remarkable liquid polish lightly over the floor, let it dry for 20 minutes, and see the transformation. A shining polish, easy to keep clean. Your best guarantee of satisfaction is the fact that Glow Coat is a product of the famous Johnson's Wax Laboratories.
And then I can go back to this voice to tell you that you can save up to 1/3 by buying Glow Coat in the large size can, see?
Simple, isn't it?
My, it was wonderful.
It's great stuff, sis. Though I'd have swore I'd heard that second voice someplace before.
Probably while you were monkeying around in vaudeville. Well?
I'll be seeing you later, I hope.
You know, Molly, I still think there was something funny about that.
Oh, forget it, McGee. What time is it?
Oh, it's just exactly 11 minutes to 12, Molly. Watch these folks bust loose when the bells start ringing.
Oh, look, McGee, the band's going to play. What does the sign say?
It says Rico Marcelli and his Top Hat Tornadoes playing I Found a Dream.
How long is it till midnight?
About 1 minute. Oh, and here's Sil with the grub. Pile them anywhere, Sil.
Yes, the grub sandwich here, boss. There ain't median over there. Coffee, cream, you got butter. Was there anything else, boss?
No, I guess that's all for now, Silly. But after things bust loose, you can bring that there champagne. And it won't be long. Hey, look, Molly.
What?
Look, 12 o'clock. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, everybody!
Yippee! Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
Get me up on the table, McGee. I'll give him an Irish jig.
Okay, up you go, Molly. There.
Happy New
Year! Hey, look out, Molly. You're going to step in the butter.
All right. What's going on here? What are you people doing?
Help me up, McGee.
Okay, Molly.
Happy New Year, Mr. Headwaiter. Happy New
Oh,
Year.
looks so sour, Bud. Happy New Year.
Listen here, I'm sorry, but you'll have to leave. We can't have this disturbance. A respectable nightclub.
Where's your New Year's spirit, you Lugan?
What's the matter with everybody here, Bud? Don't New Year's mean nothing to them?
Well, it will when it gets here.
What do you mean when it gets here? It's 12 o'clock, ain't it?
Yeah, but you're a day early.
What?
Yes, this is Monday night. New Year's Eve is tomorrow night. Now get out of here. All right. And so, until next Monday night at this same hour, when it will be the New Year, may we wish you health and prosperity in 1936. May your future gleam like a coat of Johnson's Glow Coat. By the way, you save 1/3 on the large size Cayenne. This is Wilcox, folks. Auf Wiedersehen. Just one last word of reminder that Rico Marcelli's songwriting contest ends at midnight on Wednesday, January 1st. Owing to the large number of entries, it may be several weeks before the judges are able to select the winner, who will be promptly notified at that time. The winner will receive a $100 cash prize from S.C. Johnson & Son and the winning song will be published with full royalty rights by Irving Berlin Incorporated and will be featured by Rico Marcelli on one of the future Fibber McGee broadcasts. This is the National Broadcasting Company.